again with another favorite video. Today, wait a minute. That looks like the Dutch wheel. Wait, there's the Mulligan wheel. Right off of Show's Orange unit. We must be in West Virginia. Yes, we are finally back at the West Virginia State Fair 2025 with Ride Off of Show's Orange unit. This is the one that comes to West Virginia. Unfortunately, they do not. I didn't see them at all last year, both units, but it's okay. We got a good selection of rides here, so yeah. So I guess this must be new. The wristband credit thing. The blue unit, I know the blue unit does this, but I guess orange unit is doing it now. So this is the whole wristband ride credit stuff. Kind of like what Daimler does. Most of the bigger companies are doing stuff like this. I guess because of, you know what, I guess to make things a little bit easier. But yeah, here's the information thing. Little kids stuff, which we don't really care about that. Mini Himalaya. But like I said, we got a good selection, but some of the ride cycles are kind of a rip-off. There's more little kid stuff. I mean, we don't really care about the little kid stuff. We care about the big kid stuff, the adult stuff. Fun slide. Can't go wrong with fun slide. But yeah, like I said, we have a good selection. So I came on a Saturday. This is technically part 1. Part 2 will be on Monday. And I think I'm going to be doing a live stream on Monday. Because actually I'm kind of in a hurry because I'm going back to Berkeley County Youth Fair in Martinsburg, West Virginia. So, yeah. Alrighty, so we're going to start off with the Beast. The standard games over here. Racing Coaster, right over there. The Huss Tornado. But the thing about the Huss Tornado, you guys will see what happens. It's not going up like it should. So it's kind of a rip-off cycle if you ask me. Not trying to badmouth them, but at the same time I kind of am. Like, that's not what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to go up and make the Huss noise and all that stuff. So yeah, of course you got the Dutch wheel. Right beside the Dutch, come on people. Right beside the Dutch wheel is the Arctic Blast, which we have not seen for a while, so it's nice to see Arctic Blast again. Oh boy. Lots of stuff happening. But yeah, here's the Arctic Blast. Come on, people. Good lord. Ferris Fury. We got copyrighted music, so we gotta, Rampage, which actually says Banshee, but I thought it was called Rampage. I don't know what the rides are called. They changed the name of the rides. Yeah, sorry about the music. Sizzler, the fastest Sizzler. Ring of Fire, which it don't have the cage over it like it usually does. But it looks nice, but I would not do that. I would rather ride it with the cage than not the cage. I feel like the cage, it kind of makes it a little bit more safer. Starship 3000. Right beside that is brand new, I think last year, the Flying Dutchman. Kind of like full tilt. But I don't think it's tilting. And if you guys are going to tell me off like y'all did before, I'm sorry. But sometimes it don't tilt. And I have not seen it tilt. So don't judge me for that. Wild Mouse over there. Ooh-wee. It's a hot one, that's for sure. More games over here. Yeah, I think this is the mini bumper cars. Yeah, I think Hot Wheels. They usually, I think, have 2 of them. I must be thinking of the blue unit. KNG Inferno, aka Freakout. Kind of rip off cycle on that too, because the gondola thing don't spin. It only, I think it's spun 1 time. And then right beside Inferno is the Orbiter, which is the fastest Orbiter I ever rode, without a doubt. It's a good ride. It really is. But boy, is she quick. And then right beside that is the ARM Vertigo, regular Vertigo, not Saturn 16. I still say Saturn 16 is like my #1 pick as far as Vertigo swings go. Yeah. It's just, I mean, it's a good selection, don't get me wrong. I just think some of the rides can do a little bit better as far as the cycle goes. Because I feel like you're kind of getting ripped off at the same time. Like, Tornado ain't doing what it's supposed to do. Inferno ain't doing what it's supposed to do. Here's the concert stage, all that stuff. Which, I mean, whew. I see bubbles. Oh, little bubble thing. Whew. Did I mention that it's hot? I mean, it's always hot here. What am I talking about? And then we're gonna go on the other side, cause we still got more rides. We still got them. There's the Mulligan Wheel, but on the thing it says Giant Wheel, but I know it's called Mulligan Wheel. So yeah, I don't know why it's like called Giant Wheel. If it's called Mulligan Wheel, don't you think you would name it Mulligan Wheel on the sign? Oh boy. I'm complaining. I shouldn't complain. I really shouldn't, but at the same time, it's kind of a... I guess I'm so used to being around Cole Amusements, seeing a different show, it's like, what is going on? But, yeah, it's... More games over here. There's the Mulligan Wheel, Tilt-A-Whirl, and the zipper. Gotta have a zipper. I'm sorry, you gotta have a zipper. Although I kind of want to go to Wilson, Tennessee Fair to see the Blue Unit zipper. Wild Mouse Coaster, as I mentioned just a few minutes ago. And then here's other stuff. There's my mom. Hi. Yo-yo swings. So yeah, I didn't really get everything like I should, but I'll get everything on Monday. As far as the rides that I missed, which is the yo-yo swings, the Tilt-A-Whirl, Ferris Fury, and the Beast. And we got Himalaya. So yeah, let's end it with Himalaya.